Yo, have no fear. Hero's Sphere is here. Today we're going through the best products on Amazon that you can get for Christmas this year, 2020. Let's do it. There's all kinds of stuff, bro. Video games, the Nintendo Switch game. We got cards, the best card packs to get, the best things for each different set. We got Bakugan, the best Bakugan in each faction, and then some accessories, some storage stuff, and dude, there's actually some really cool like shirts and beanies and all kinds of different stuff that you can pick up. So stay tuned, let's do it. All right, here we go. First up is the Bakugan Switch game, Champions of Vestroia. This actually has a great price on Amazon. In the stores, you're gonna find it for $50, but right here you can get it for $35. How cool. So yeah, I mean, this is just where you play as a character, you run around, you grab the cores to power up your Bakugan so that they can win their fights. And some people are saying that they're having a lot of fun playing it, so that's awesome. Next up, okay, we're diving into cards now. So this is the first card pack that I think is gonna be beneficial. If you're looking for Battle Brawlers packs, this is gonna be the best way to get it. Reason being, so this is a $13 pack, a $13 set. The packs themselves come $4 a piece in the stores. Right there, that would put it at $12. But the reason that this actually gains its worth is because of these cores, the Magic Shield and the Flame Fist. This has the best Magic Shield in the game available. It is plus 650 B power. So if you get a few of these, you'll have plenty of magic shields to build all your decks with. And the Flame Fist is also a really great Flame Fist. Pairs really well with a few Bakugan I'll show you later. This gives you plus 250 B power and 3 damage. The cores are really what makes this particular set worth the little bit extra money over the general cost of the cards. So I highly recommend this one if you're looking for Battle Brawlers packs. If you're looking for Bakugan Resurgence packs, you can get those off Amazon too. These are a little cheaper. So this one I picked out, there's actually 3 different sets you could get. And the difference is they just have a different jumbo card that comes in the back. I picked out this one because it's actually just the cheapest out of all of those. So you can actually get 3 packs for cheaper than what you would buy it in a store. But the cores in all of the packs aren't great. I just went with the cheapest one for this set. The next set should be Age of Aurelus. But, oops, it's nowhere to be found on Amazon. The next best way to get Age of Aurelus cards is through faction bundles. This actually is for Armored Elite cards. Each of these faction bundles comes with 4 booster packs and then 10 bonus cards, plus a promo. It's in those 10 bonus cards that you're actually gonna find Age of Aurelus cards. One thing, don't expect Fusion Force cards, even though that's what's shown here on the back. That's not actually what comes with, but you do get a cool deck box that comes with it too, so not a bad ad. But so this is the darkest version of this box, and there's one for each different faction. Some of the really cool cards that you can get out of this that should be in Age of Aurelus are Nova Burst and Magnus Ultimate Rival. And then there's some other cards that I like. Black Hole, that's one I think is really cool. And Dark Fortune. There's some cool cards you can pull out of this faction bundle. And then the next faction bundle is going to be our Pyrus faction bundle. So this one actually has a Might of Cyndius promo, which is very cool. I'm a big fan of this promo. And you'll notice all the prices are slightly different, but it's only like $1 or $2 difference based off the different faction. Here we have Pyrus Titan Dragonoid comes in it. I'll be showing you later. The core version of that is actually available on Amazon too. Pairs very well with this faction bundle. Era Zero is a very good card. Anger is not a bad card. Fire Wing Blast. Yo, I actually bought a couple of these already because this is a really good card I needed for a few decks. And then I also like Inferno Cannon. Pretty cool card that lets you draw extra cards. Yeah, so that's the Pyrus faction bundle, another really good option. We go to the Haos faction bundle. In my opinion, this is actually the best faction bundle out of all of them. Just for the bang for your buck you get. It's the most expensive by, $1, $2, whatever. But the cards that come in this are really good cards. So the promo here is probably the most disappointing promo, funny enough, but the other cards are very good. This is great for hero decks. I'm a little biased towards heroes, but very great set to get if you're running hero decks. It comes with Leah from Age of Aurelus, which is a very expensive card before this set came out. So having her getting reprinted like that and being distributed is really awesome. Blinding Light's great for hero decks, gives you extra B power. You have D as a hero that gives you Frost Strike. Howlkor is actually just a really cool flip that lets you play a card from your hand. Stand Together is a free flip if you have more cores than your opponent, and Strata lets you play your heroes for cheaper, and Wayne is a meta card since the day it came out because it destroys Evos. So this is just a really great set that I definitely recommend. And then we have the Ventus faction bundle. In my opinion, the most disappointing faction bundle. The only two cards worth really noting at all is the promo, which is an awesome version of this card, Nature's Power. And Nature's Power is just a really strong card in general. You pay 1, your opponent's going to lose 500 beat. And then the only other card really worth even mentioning is the Ventus Titan Trox Ultra Evo. All the rest of these cards are just lackluster, but that's also just kind of the state of Ventus when this came out. The last one, we have the Aquos faction bundle. What a beautiful Blinding Ink promo. And then some other cards that are kind of cool. I like Absorb. It's a fun card, not necessarily the most playable card, but the reason you get this faction bundle is for Sinkhole. This is another Age of Aurelus card that has been totally lost to the world, but is very good and very necessary in the game right now. Definitely worth picking up to get those sinkholes. Some of the other cards can be fun to play, but most of them aren't going to be cards you need in all your decks. From each of those faction bundles, right, you could get 4 packs. If you're not really interested in all of the set cards that come with those, this might be a better option for you. You can buy a box full of 36 booster packs. It all comes in one box. It's a really cool display box as well. It's at $99, which is actually an amazing price for these Armored Elite packs, considering 36 packs would actually run you $144 if you're to buy it at the store. For anyone who's looking to step up their game, this is a great way to do it, and for only $100. All right, the next product that I included here is the Aquos Howlkor starter set, and the reason this one gets included is because this is the Sync starter set. If you are interested in playing Sync, which is probably the most broken deck we've seen in Bakugan yet in any format, this is a great starter set that includes almost all the cards you need to get started playing Sync. I'm particularly biased towards this Aquos Howlkor Ultra. You can actually look on my channel. I won a tournament using this Bakugan. Next up, I'm going to be taking you through Bakugan from each faction that I think are the best Bakugan to pick up from Amazon. There was some that Amazon just didn't have. From what I could find on Amazon for each faction, these are the best Bakugan to get. First up is the most obvious, Aquos Hydorous. He's just the beefiest beefy boy. If you hit a good 600 B power -3 damage helix, you're going to be hitting 1500 B power on turn 1 and 6 damage. So that is really great. He's a great add to your team for sure. Let's move on to Ventus. The best Ventus Bakugan, in my opinion, is right here. This is Ventus Ramparian Ultra. He's 800 base B power and he can play with a magic shield. So that puts him all the way up to 1450 turn 1, which is really great. And a little bonus, this guy actually can double core pretty well. So if you're interested in trying to double core, definitely check this guy out. I also included for Ventus the Ventus Nillious Ultra. He is just slightly not as good as Ramparian Ultra, but he is better at double coring. So if you're really interested in double coring, this might be a better Bakugan for you, as he also starts at 800 with a magic shield going up to 1450 turn 1. But the downside is this Bakugan comes with the Green Fist as the second core, where the Ramparian came with a shield, and this Bakugan also only has 1 damage versus Ramparian had 2. Next up is Pyrus Serpenteze. This is the SerpBurn. This is actually a really great deal, by the way. An old Bakugan like this that is also very competitively viable. So definitely pick up this Bakugan if you're looking to step up your Pyrus game. Play him with the Evo. When you have the Evo, if he opens on a Flame Fist, you get to burn your opponent for 5 damage. What a great Bakugan. So definitely check this guy out. Totally worth it. And then, yes, the other Pyrus Bakugan is Pyrus Dragonoid. He pairs very well with the Pyrus faction bundle because you can actually pick up his Evo in that faction bundle. Definitely worth checking out. His Evo is still playable today. We've seen Baku Tubers. Thank you, Blaze Wheeler, for putting out your Pyrus Titan Dragonoid sync deck. Really cool stuff you have over there. Pyrus Dragonoid is still playable in 2020, and who knows, maybe even going into 2021. Okay, next up, we're talking about Haos Trox Ultra. Haos Trox Ultra is the best Haos Bakugan, 800 B power, comes with a magic shield, so he gets up to 1450. Unfortunately, he is only available in this 3-pack, so you cannot buy Haos Trox Ultra on his own. You're gonna end up having to spend just a little bit more to get him, but it does come with these 2 extra Bakugan, so if you're looking for just to start a team, or maybe you need extra Bakugan to share with your friends or start other decks, this may not be a bad option. The Darkus Feral that comes in here actually has a pretty cool Evo that isn't exactly competitively viable, but I just think it'd be fun to play. Pyrus Nillious really just is not that great, sorry to say it. Next up, we have Aurelus Nillious Ultra. Just like the Haos Trox Ultra, he actually only comes in this 3-pack on Amazon. I thought he had a single or a gear single, but I didn't see it on Amazon, so this is what we have. Again, coming in a 3-pack, so these Bakugan are not super strong, but this guy, if you like running Baku gears in your deck, he is an amazing Bakugan to have. He has an epic character card that makes it so that when you play Baku gear on him, he gets a buff, and his Evo also gets a really great buff off of Baku gear. So next up, we have Aurelus Trox. Some really awesome buffs when you play action cards on him, and so there's been some really cool combo decks out there using this Bakugan. So if you're interested in combo decks, you're interested in playing Aurelus Trox, you can get them right here on Amazon. Next up, we have Aurelus Hydranoid. The only way you can buy Aurelus Hydranoid on Amazon is in this 3-pack. He comes with a Haos Kubo, and Aurelus Hydranoid, he is the power creep boy for Aurelus. He hits 1450 on a Flame Fist, so if you're playing a Flame Fist deck, Aurelus Hydranoid is probably a better option in some cases. And the really cool thing about this guy, though, is he also has a really great Evo, so you can play a great Evo and a great turn 1, so he's got high value throughout the entire game. All right, and then next up for Darkus, I wanted to show you guys Darkus Ramparian Ultra, but he was not for sale on Amazon, which blew my mind. Instead, what I got for you is Darkus Nillious Ultra, who is a double core boy, so let's go hit the double cores. He starts at 600 B power, gets a boost on shields, so he can actually hit 1200 if he's only landing on the shield, but he has really easy double cores, so you could see him going all the way up to 1850. Very good Bakugan. And then this is kind of an honorable mention. This is a really good pack. I mean, it's old, it's from year 1, but still to this day a pretty decent pack because it's coming with Aurelus Gargonoid, who on a Flame Fist hits 1350 turn 1, so just a little bit less than your Aurelus Hydranoid. But it also comes with Darkus Hydorous, who, if you can donate a magic shield to him, can hit 1450 turn 1, which would make him tied for the best Darkus Bakugan with Ramparian. Some other Bakugan come in here. This is Ventus Dragonoid core, I believe, as a Pyrus Trox, and I think, don't quote me on this, that might be an Aquos Fangzor. I could be wrong. And that's it for the Bakugan. So now I want to show you guys some other accessories that are definitely worth picking up as well. This is a Baku-Clip. They're just a really cool way to store your decks. You can keep an entire deck, 40 cards, and 3 Bakugan in this Baku-Clip all together. And it actually comes with a Bakugan and 2 cores. Another awesome storage thing that I found on Amazon, it kind of like suitcase sort of box, comes in clear and in blue. You can see it actually fits 2 Bakugan in each of these slots. So Bakugan sells their version of a storage box. You can't fit as many Bakugan into them, but it comes with 2 cores and Trinos. If you want a Bakugan brand storage container, you can fit a bunch of Bakugan in here and some cards and some cores. And last part of the video, a few pieces of clothing that I found out there that are really awesome in my opinion. Starting with this hoodie. This is a Battle Planet hoodie. This is all in kid sizes. Do not fret, adult Bakugan lovers, because there's also an awesome adult size Bakugan hoodie that has both Battle Planet characters and Legacy. How sick is that? And check out the back. Lots of cool stuff on this hoodie. And you can see it actually goes all the way up to 4XL even. And then I found some Legacy face masks. I thought that was cool cool, so I just wanted to highlight them. If you click the link in my description, make sure you click on the Bakugan masks, which are these 4 here, and when you first click it, it'll actually show you one of those other ones. So okay, now there's 2 beanies that I thought were really cool looking. This one more generic, really cool looking. There's also a Champions of Vestroia beanie as well. Both look pretty freaking cool. I actually think I like this one better. They're both really sick. So, and then one last thing, this is actually really cool. This is the Doom card from the Legacy Bakugan series. You can actually customize it and get it in any style of shirt you want. Comes in women's sizes, men's sizes, kids sizes, and all kinds of different shirts. So you can even get like a hoodie. These come in big sizes, and you can pick the color too. Very cool. I mean, you can even do like, put your name on it or something, you can do that. Actually, that price point is not too bad. A hoodie for $42 is not bad at all. Definitely check out the Doom card t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, whatever.